frustrating to you. You're having the same conversations with her I'm having, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I
I get
even
it.
asked her, she's talking about a credit union now, but the last time we were on the show, Fred was stuck in New York because he couldn't find a Bank of America.
And there are 103 Bank of Americas in New York, in New
Right.
York City there. So I mean, you can't,
I don't know how you couldn't find one
well, you
unless you
can't
just went
sling a
traveling.
cat over your head without hitting the Bank of America in New York. They're on every corner. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Um,
Yes.
Now, you say that Fred traveled from Africa to Jamaica.
I got him by boat.
Okay, it took him all
three
day to
hundred
get there.
dollars to go
How much?
to. The reason why he went to Jamaica because he figured he could get access to his money with the credit union. Is what he was told.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he would give you a debit card.
Okay. Don't. You can't filibuster here. You have to be. This is a Q and A, so you have to be responsive to some questions if I'm going to be able to figure out anything here.
Uh-huh.
He went by boat.
Yes.
It took him all day, and it cost how much?
He said $300 if he got
Okay,
two days.
$300. So he came out of the Port of Lagos and went to the Port of Salt River in Jamaica. That's Kingston. So somewhere in Africa, we're not exactly sure where he boarded, but and it took him all day and cost $300. Now, the distance is 7,600 miles, and that's 5,432 nautical miles, or over 7,000 miles, like you would drive in a car. And the average cruise ship, if they were really fast, they would be going 20 knots, and that would take 11 and a half days. Now, the fastest passenger ship in the world is out of Tasmania, and it is the fastest ship in the world, number one, the fastest ship in the world, and it goes 58.1 knots, or 66.8 miles an hour. That's the fastest one in the world, and it doesn't have anywhere near 7,000 mile range. And if he took that, it would take days to get there. I mean, that ship won't go that far, but that's the fastest ship in the world. Now, you say he got on a boat
I do.
and he got there in a day.
I think so. It
Well,
didn't
no,
take
well,
long
you
to
can't
get there.
change your story whenever you're faced with facts that just
I
throw
think
the flag.
it didn't take him long to get there. I don't know.
Well, no, you said it.
Yes,
So
I
you
did
don't
say
get to
that.
change your story to fit the facts. The facts are you said he got there in a day with a $300 ticket on a boat. And there is not a boat on planet Earth that will get somebody from Africa to Jamaica in a day, or 2 days, or 3 days, or 4 days, or 5 days, or 6 days, or 7 days, or 8 days. And he contacted you from Jamaica the next day. You talked to him in Jamaica the next day, correct?
Yes, he was happy. He arrived there.
Oh, so happy
Yes. He thought
because he
was
had
going to
just done time travel. You can't get from Africa to Jamaica in a day on a boat, Lois. Now, come on. At some point, I understand that you want this to be true, but at some point you have to acknowledge when you are being bald-faced lied to. Lois says that arriving in Jamaica last year, Fred Adler has been attacked and critically injured and is now homeless in Kingston. So what happened when I sent a staffer there to find Fred?